Welcome to the One Bar in Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to One Bar in Lupagus Show. I'm One Bar with Lupagus for the day before final cuts. A lot of Vikings news, a lot of rumors out there. We're going to go over all of them. Before we do that, get your butts over to Minigrown, minigrown.com, made here in the great state of Minnesota. Use the promo code SKOLOBL, 50% off your order. No brainer. Lupagus has a delicious drink in front of them. Those drinks are fantastic.
They really are the best tasting THC drinks you will find. Minigrown, minigrown.com. Go over there right now. Use that promo code SKOLOBL.
Do it. No brainer. Let's do it. Let's talk about some news and rumors. And just a reminder, us two, I don't know, average looking men will be streaming live tomorrow, starting at noon, maybe a little bit early. I know Lupagus is hopping on at noon. If I'm bored, I might start it a little bit early. Going through all the final cuts, not just the Vikings, NFL. See if the Vikings have some players that they'll keep their eyes on.
We'll be scouring potential waiver wire players.
Yes. Join us. It's going to be fun. But let's get into it. First, we got some roster news today. Oscar Chapman waived. I already did a video on that. Pretty self-explanatory. Leroy Watson also. Leroy. Thank you for your service, man.
Who saw that one coming?
You know what? I will say this. I thought he was like an undrafted free agent from last year. He's been around a while. He's bounced around some teams. So Leroy, you know, deserves a little bit of respect. So thank you for your time.
Good luck in your future endeavors, Leroy.
Did not have a good preseason, to be honest.
We were just being nice to him, and you just changed it. You just changed
Oscar Chapman. You got a real quick thought on this. I did my video, but
yeah, well, apparently this means it's Ryan Wright's job. I think it's Ryan Wright's job for now. Like, I think the Vikings will look and see if any other punters get released. There was anybody else out there. Because I don't think they're 100% sold on Ryan Wright at all, but he did win this job. I think it was that bobbled snap that really sealed Chapman's fate.
I think it's more Chapman lost the job. I don't know if Ryan Wright really won it. Let's go to the rumors section of the video here. And let's just start off with Adam Thielen. Ben Gosling saying that the fact now that they have a fifth now, I think that matters. I think there's a lot of interest in doing it. I think Thielen is open to the idea, excited about the idea. On top of that, Ian Rappaport says, I wouldn't be surprised if a deal happens. He said that on the McAfee show, I believe. Yeah. So the fact that he's saying, like, I won't be surprised, like, there's a lot of conversations being had here.
Yeah, it sounds like Thielen is open to the idea of returning to Minnesota as well.
Why wouldn't he be? He's in Carolina.
I know. But I mean, this just so you know, Josina Anderson, I think, was over the weekend, said it's not going to happen, and now we're hearing stuff from Ian Rappaport saying it's probably going to happen. I think it happens. I don't think we're going to like what we're going to get up to get him. I think it's going to be a little high than what anybody here would like to go up for a 35-year-old receiver.
Well, and I'm sure that's the holdup. Like Carolina, I mean, they got a lot of young receivers. If they can get some compensation, great. If they can get some of that money off the books, great. But like, what are you comfortable with giving up for Adam Thielen? That's what I want to know.
A fifth, and maybe we get a sixth back, something like that.
You're willing to give up a fifth-round pick?
If we get a sixth back, yeah, maybe. I just think that's what's going to have to be. That's what I'm preparing myself for. I know it's too high, but I think that's what.
Well, I asked, what are you happy? So you'd be fine.
That's what I. If we get something back, him and a pick, then I'm whatever.
All right. So one way to look at it, make it feel better, is like if we give up that fifth. Think about it. We got that fifth for Sam Howell. Like, I mean, that says something. It's not just some random fifth. It's a fifth that maybe we shouldn't have even gotten. Thank you, Philadelphia. Yeah, I mean, I think it's coming down to the compensation. It's coming down to how much of the contract Carolina will be willing to pay. Vikings don't want to take on that whole contract and give up like a fifth. If it's anything fifth and lower, I'd be fine with it. I really hope it's like a sixth and then like a seventh, like a sixth next year and a seventh. I know we don't have a sixth rounder, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Well, what are your balls telling you? Is it going to happen or not?
I think it's going to happen. But we got some other, the next section is just available players of interest that have recently become available. So that will be a talker, but I don't care about the fact that he's from the Viking, whatever. I just want a guy that's going to come in and kick some ass. I don't give a shit. For him, if I'm him, I want to come back. It ended a little bit sour. His wife putting out all those tweets, whatever. Like, if I'm him, I'm like, I need to come back and end on a better note.
And Dante Fleming's number may not be safe much longer.
Dante Fleming had a hell of a preseason. Let's go to some players. One last rumor that kind of ties into this is just Rossini basically saying there's 4 teams that are looking for receivers. It's the Steelers, the Vikings, the Jets, and the Raiders. But the Raiders, maybe we cross out the list because Amari Cooper, as we go into the available players of interest, is now a Raider again.
It's back home where he belongs. Just like Adam Thielen's going to be in a couple of days. So a couple guys returning home. But yeah, Amari Cooper, anybody who had that dream still hope in their hearts, it's gone. It's crushed.
I never really had that dream, but the moral of the story is now it's really the Steelers, Vikings, and Jets looking for receivers, with a bunch of them being available. One who is currently a Raider, Jakobi Meyers, has requested a trade. Very good receiver, Jakobi Meyers. 1,000-yard receiver, Jakobi Meyers.
Yeah, very bad spot to be if you are a receiver, Las Vegas Raiders. So yeah, I mean that would be. I love Jakobi Meyers here. It'd be fantastic.
28 years old, big height, just a big old receiver that can go up and get the ball. I mean, he's going to cost a lot more than an Adam Thielen, though.
He is. That price tag may be a little steep.
And I believe he's on the last year of his contract, so it might be looked at as a rental. So I like Myers. I think he'd be fantastic here, but compensation be like a Cam Robinson type thing where like you get him for a little bit and you just gonzo.
Yeah. Remember Cam Robinson, man. What a 2-game stretch he had.
So he's a player that is definitely out there. Trey Palmer has been floated around out there. The Buccaneers receiver / return man.
Yeah, he can do both punt and kick return. Trey Palmer feels a little bit more like a Kwesi kind of guy. Maybe the guy's not a big name. We still got some upside. Like, he really feels like a guy Kwesi would bring in. Yeah,
I'm just looking up. So he's still only 24 years old. I mean, I think his bread and butter so far has been the return game, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, that Bucs depth chart was kind of buried of receivers there. They had a ton of receivers for a while, so hard to crack that thing getting reps.
Yeah, Trey Palmer would be a guy that wouldn't cost a ton. He'd be a guy that I don't think he's the type of player that you sign to fill that void of a Jordan Addison, but this could be one that they double dip. If they get a Thielen, if they get somebody else, they throw another 6th round or whatever and get Trey Palmer. Miles Price shouldn't be excited about the thought of that, but I would love Trey Palmer.
No, and I don't remember, 2 years ago he came out of the draft. I mean, the Vikings interested in him. I think there maybe was some linking there. I don't know if he visited or not. I think
he came for a visit, didn't he?
I feel like he did. I feel like that is, in the back of my head somewhere. So probably had interest. So this would make sense. And this one feels to me like it has Kwesi's just drooling at the possibility.
Yes. So Palmer will be on the look. Cam Akers is a free agent, everybody. Cam Akers has been released. Is he going to come here for the 50th time?
Yeah, I mean, Xavier Scott's looked great. But again, a lot of players look great in the preseason, don't make the team. I don't know. They didn't sign him when he was available before. Will they do it this time? The running joke is that, wait for some other team to sign him, then we're going to trade for him. But I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if they even yin-yang him like they did with Myles Gaskin last year. Practice squad.
They would never do. They respect Cam Akers too much to do that. Is Myles Gaskin on a team right now?
I don't even know if he's.
I think he is. Final. I already mentioned Amari Cooper who signed, but Mike Hilton, again, another guy that got released, and pretty much any cornerback that has anything to him, the Vikings have to look at right now. They have to.
Yeah, something he had a really quiet preseason. I don't know if that was good or bad. It didn't make any noise, positive or negative. But Mike Hilton, definitely a lot more experience than what we have right now on the depth chart.
Come tomorrow, again, we'll be live. When those cornerbacks start hitting the market, the Vikings are there's going to be some moves. The Vikings are going to be busy. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a move tonight as far as a trade for a receiver.
Yeah, I mean, the stealing thing is heating up, and who knows? Trey Palmer, I mean, that would be my second one. But, yeah, I think it's going to be – even the final 53 is not going to be the final 53. They'll probably make some moves after that. And, again, I'm hoping for at least a couple trades tomorrow.
Hell yes. Join us tomorrow. Those are the latest news and rumors. Remember, get over to minigrown.com. Use the promo code SKOLOBL for 50% off.
And here's good news for you, lumbar as you age. Germany has developed a gel that regrows your joint cartilage. No implants, no surgery, just healing from inside out.
Thank God.